Good evening and welcome back. Members of the National Assembly Committee on Defense, Intelligence and Foreign Relations are outraged over what they describe as the government's muted and inadequate response to the massacre of fishermen in Todonyang, Turkana County earlier this year.
The legislators warn that the government's slow response sends the wrong message to both Kenya and Ethiopia on the state's resolve to defend its citizens. NTV's Victor Ngaruya reports that Defense Cabinet Secretary Soipan Tuya has insisted that the matter will require collaboration from various ministries, departments and diplomats to resolve.
Defense Cabinet Secretary Soipan Tuya was at pains to give an update on the Todonyang massacre probe 7 months after fishermen were attacked by the Dasanach militia from Ethiopia.
We have just finalized the process of the Defense Cooperation Agreement between us and Ethiopia. It hasn't been there before, but now we have it. And that sets the stage for a more structured engagement with the Ethiopian government, including ensuring cooperation.
But the MPs were far from reassured.
I think there's no anger, there's no empathy. And so I'm just wondering what action has been taken by the respective government departments, including defense, to protest and send a very strong message to the Ethiopian state to tell them that we as a country would not tolerate, would not accept our citizens to be attacked from their territory.
A country invading your own citizens and we are keeping quiet is not fair. So I think it's not even late, that was February. So I think even now, through the advisory of your ministry, we need the Ethiopian government to know that the Kenyan people and the Kenyan government are not happy with the killing that happened, even though investigations may continue.
Soipan insists that the best way to handle this is through collaboration with all ministries, departments and diplomats to be involved.
We have a strong liaison with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and as I say, without that full picture of how we are engaging with all these players, it may not come out strongly. So, Chair, it's up to you to look at the possibility of having this issue responded to from all the angles.
In response to questions about deploying the Navy in Lake Turkana to deter future attacks, CS Tuya stressed that maritime operations fall under the Ministry of Interior Coast Guard Service, but said the matter requires joint discussion at the appropriate forum.
Coast Guard, of course, is under the Ministry of Interior, but this is an entity, again, that works seamlessly well at the coastal region between the Navy and the Coast Guard. So it's an issue that we need to address, at the appropriate forum, which I think is time.
The session also established that the British Army Training Unit in Kenya, Batuk, failed to appear before the committee to answer to allegations of misconduct, despite being formally invited through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs via a letter. Batuk neither replied nor explained their absence. CS Tuya urged MPs not to declare Batuk as a hostile witness, but to give them another opportunity to appear before the committee and respond to the concerns raised. Victor Ngaruya, NTV.